Number 14 picking is the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, also 7-9. 30 for 30. Jameis Winston almost certainly is going to have his contract.
This was his 5th-year option.
Right.
And if they pay him now, they either have to give him a brand new contract, franchise tag him, or future tag him. If they franchise tag him, it'll work out about $29 million.
Well,
which, you know,
scored 30 touchdowns.
No, did, absolutely. I mean, Bruce Arians was asked in an interview. I mean, we all know Bruce Arians interviews quite often. He just
says what he thinks.
Well, he said in an interview once, someone asked him a question and said, but that's not what you said yesterday. He goes, yeah, but yesterday I was lying, and today I'm telling the truth. That tells you everything you need to know about Bruce Arians.
You've got to love Bruce Arians.
But they said to him, what's your big consideration with the Jameis Winston contract? And he said, I'll paraphrase something like, my first question was, what are my other options? And my second question was, who else can I get? Because if I can win with this guy, I can win with anyone.
Yeah. Now,
I'm not saying that he was lying, but it is what it is.
Yeah. It was a relatively slow start for the Bucs after a win in week 2 at the Panthers 20-14 and week 4 at the Rams 55-40. There's a big old gap between that and then week 10 when they won versus the Cardinals. They won 30-27. Then another road win at week 12 at the Falcons 35-22. Week 13 at the Jags 28-11. Week 14 versus the Colts 38-35. Week 15 at the Lions 38-17. Notice how I'm saying 30 a lot in this.
Yeah.
They scored so many points. They would always get into shootouts, and that's why it's so much fun to watch.
Yeah, brilliant.
Brashad Perriman turned into a legit wide receiver this season.
Yeah.
Mike Evans had another great season, over 1,000 yards receiving. But he still got over 1,000 yards, didn't he, before doing it?
Yeah.
You know, they've never had a run game. Ronald Jones was supposed to do more this year, still didn't. They abandoned the run game as soon as they could, every single game, as usual.
Yeah, I mean, it became almost panic mode.
Yeah, or just don't give a shit mode. I mean, when we saw them, what I saw of him was he was always going for his number one target. He was not going through progressions. He was aiming for his receiver.
Doesn't have progressions.
There's no progression. No. It's just, that's who I'm throwing at this play. He would watch them, put the internal count in his head, and then he would throw the ball where it's supposed to be. And if it gets caught, then great, and it's probably going to go for a touchdown. And if it doesn't, it's probably going to get run back the other way for 6. And lo, it came to pass on his last throw of the game. He threw a pick 6 to make it 30 interceptions along with 30 touchdowns for the season. It was beautiful. It was everything you hope it's going to be when you're not a Bucs fan. And yeah, it's on them now to sort it out.
They have some real talent. Like in their team, they have some real.
They've had a lot of
real talent.
Top picks in the draft, though.
Yes.
It's, yeah.
But I mean, from a receiving core, I mean, you look at Goodwin, Mike Evans, Perriman. I mean, it's non-stop.
OJ Howard.
Yeah, I mean, OJ Howard's had not a great season.
They've not used him properly, though.
No, because he's always standing 20 yards away, and that's just too close.
It's Go further, man.
Yeah. No, defensively, I mean, they've been great defensively. Devin White's looked really good.
Yeah.
Shaq Barrett, I mean, he's got to be their player of the season, right?
Yeah.
Levante David, I mean, what a season for Levante David. Like, I don't want to say it's a breakout, but that's breakout from being good to, do we dare say elite? He's been that good.
He has been that good.
So yeah, I mean, even Ndamukong Suh's had his good year in Tampa, which I'm sure he'll move on somewhere else next season because he loves the signing on fee.
Yeah, he liked playing against the Rams, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he enjoyed that game.